Well, Bob, thanks ever so much indeed for taking the time to talk to us today.
Well, it's great to be here, and thanks for being here with us again.
So everyone's coming for the conference, 98th annual conference. What are you most looking forward to in the conference?
Well, we always look forward to reconvening the family of city, county, town managers, their assistants, and their partners. It's a way of sort of reconnecting once a year across the entire discipline and the profession. So that's obviously the thing we think about the most. The second is it's an opportunity to sort of recharge and regenerate your batteries. This has been a difficult period for local governments. Managers have worked very, very hard with their staffs and with their governing bodies, and so there's a recharging of the energy that comes from being together with your colleagues. And the third is the substantive parts of the program themselves. We hope to provide a stimulating learning environment with a lot of stimulating speakers on topics that we think will be relevant to our attendees.
I've got to ask you about the environment that people are in right now. And do you think this is a turning point? You know, we're getting some decent figures coming out of the economy. There's the turnout at even this conference is slightly up. Do you think we're reaching that point after 4 years now where things are starting to turn?
Well, you would hope so, but I think we find, and this is probably true no matter which country you're in, is things differ by regions, and so some regions are emerging from the Great Recession much more rapidly than others, and so but you're starting to see, I think, the general sensation around the country that it is what it's going to be, and we're going to have to work in that environment. For some, it's getting better. Some, we're sort of trolling along the bottom of the trough. So what we want to try to do is provide an opportunity for people to learn from each other about what they're doing, how they're adjusting this environment, and the kinds of things that will be important to make their communities great going forward.
Let's talk about Life Well Run campaign. I mean, last year you launched it with a lot of energy, a lot of gusto. How's it gone?
It's going great. We've concluded a very successful year of fundraising. We've raised almost $1 million in the year. We've also created the pilots that we're going to use as examples of what the rollout might be if we'll do this on a nationwide basis, and so we're going to illustrate and show those pilot videos. We've also created a website to try to aggregate the great stories about what's going on in communities around the country. So we're I think ready to go. It'd be wonderful if we raise more money, and we're going to spend the next year